when we ask ourselves the question, what am I, or who am I, or when we just speak the word, or think I, we refer to something. I is the name that we give to that which is most intimately known. It is the word we use to refer to that which is most intimate in our experience. We normally think that this I is a body and a mind. So when we say I, we refer to this body here, plus all the thoughts, the memories, the hopes, the desires, the fears that are considered to reside inside this body. So when we first ask ourselves the question, who am I, the obvious place to look is at this, here, at this body, or this collection of ideas that I have about myself. For instance, that I am a man, I am of a particular age, of a particular height, of a particular nationality. So, as we turn our attention towards this I that we know ourselves to be, a strange thing happens, because we look at the experience, for instance, of the body, and we see straight away that the body is in fact known in the same way that the world is known. The body appears to us as a sensation, in just the same way that this room, the world, appears to us as a perception. For instance, if I were to go now into the experience of the body, it is a cluster of sensations. Those sensations are known. They are known by me. And in fact, even ordinary language betrays this understanding. We say, I feel my body, I feel my leg, that we refer to something actually which knows the body, which feels the leg, in the same way that we say, I see the wall or the tree. We refer to something again which knows or experiences the wall or the tree or the world. It is I that knows my thoughts. It is I that knows these bodily sensations in exactly the same way that it is I that knows the perceptions that we call the world. So that's a very simple but very profound realization to come to, because previously we thought that I, the body-mind, is the subject of our experience, and you and others and the world is the object of experience. But when we look closely at the experience of the body and the mind, we see that the body and the mind are objects of our experience in exactly the same way that the world is. So we now arrive at a new formulation of our experience. It's not a new experience, but it's a new formulation of our experience, where we see, no, it is not I, the body-mind, that is the subject of experience, and the world, including all others, that is the object. It is I, whatever I is, that is the subject of experience, and it is the body-mind world that is the object. So if we keep looking towards this I, we've now seen, and when I say seen, I don't mean understood intellectually. We've seen in an experiential way, by looking directly at our experience of ourself, that what we refer to as I is not a sensation or a thought or an image. So we keep facing this I, which is the most intimate thing we know.